When the white hair of the woman gradually darkened back into black, the age-old curse of the one family began to manifest. Only then did everyone believe that the man who always guarded the family was actually this woman. The true personality of the woman is the ancestor of the clan of spirits. 5 years ago, she was severely wounded during a heavenly trial. At a critical moment, a man suddenly appeared and saved her. He took on the last heavenly lightning instead of her. In gratitude, the woman decided to marry him. She unexpectedly discovered that his family had an age-old curse. All men in the family do not live to 30. Every year, they must find someone who will accept the disaster on himself to survive. So that the husband was not chosen to accept the disaster, the woman found a way to send him abroad in search of a solution. Then she came under the pretext of a prayer for the blessing of the family. One came to the old family home to protect her husband from the disaster. When her hair sat down completely at night, her appearance also got old. For 5 years, the woman diligently cared for the nephritic sensor every day. She hoped that she would be able to remove the curse of the family. In 3 days, this age-old curse will be completely removed. The woman finally received the news that her husband was returning home. Not a single person was hurt, unexpectedly. He brought a mistress and an illegitimately born child with him. The husband was very surprised to see how she got old. At this moment, the boy asked who this old woman was. The woman demanded explanations, but the husband said that in order to remove the curse, she intentionally found the supreme priestess of the clan of spirits to give birth to this boy. He said that if the child lives in the house, he will protect the family from disaster and prolong their lives. Only then did the woman realize that the mistress is her descendant. However, the modest abilities of the mistress could not remove the age-old curse. All these years, it was the woman who protected the family from disaster. But the family did not believe in this. They agreed to allow the mistress and the child to stay. The woman realized that the heart of her husband had already turned away, but in order to pay for the kindness, she decided to wait until the curse was removed before leaving, until the family relic, the nephrit suspension and the nephrit healer, are safe. Everything will be fine. But she found that the suspension on the child, this suspension, was to be worn by her husband himself. She hurried to remove her daughter. The husband thought that she was setting the scene. He pulled out the suspension and put it on the child again. They did not understand that as soon as the suspension left the body of the husband, the curse of the family would become almost impossible. Everything they could hope for, this nephrit sensor, which she treated day and night, would withstand to the end. Later, the woman asked her younger brother to get millennial nephrit artifacts and anticoagulants. They needed to bring victims to support the nephrit sensor and remove the curse. The mistress was very jealous. Seeing that the woman had so many decorations for lunch, she specially gave the woman a cup of porridge, which was left for 3 days. The woman immediately saw the problem. With a slight movement of the finger, she turned the porridge into a fresh one. She ate it as if nothing had happened. The mistress watched with amazement. The boy loudly demanded to eat too. The mother-in-law fed him without a word. The child immediately began to nauseate. After all, the porridge was sour and spoiled. The mistress hurried to say that it was her fault. She did not prepare it properly. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload.